Ahoy!
Hey, Straw!
Hark up!
Together we are the Battle Hammer!
No.
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 No, there's
no.
in space, no one here can hear you.
Hell.
Hello, Patreons!
Ahoy!
How art thou?
Hopefully you're all well.
Well, we're very well because we've had some new people join us.
Yes. Jason's back.
Mr. Greenwood.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, sir.
And Donnie.
Donnie and Adam. Hello, gentlemen.
Ahoy, hoy, guys.
Thank you for contributing to the wonderfulness that is the Battle Hammer.
It's very much appreciated.
It is indeed, and may you long continue to do so.
Yes. Yes.
A very long time.
Forever and ever.
Just leave it in your will somewhere.
Yeah.
So today, because we're still not sure when the move is happening, etc, 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 and as we've started to pack stuff away, we thought, what we're going to do for you today? So we
Start
decided...
a new campaign that would take up lots of space and be needed to set up from week to week.
No. Thought about it. But then we thought, why don't we do something we haven't done on camera at all for them? Because they're Patreons and they deserve it.
You deserve it.
You. So you're getting Nemisis.
Nemisis.
Which literally is aliens.
It is.
Alien.
Yeah.
So the starship is the Nemisis. It's, I can't remember the exact story. We're coming back.
We're in space.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And we're travelling from somewhere to somewhere else.
We're travelling back to Earth.
Back to Earth.
I don't know, I can't remember why we've been out, but we've been out. And this is the interesting concept, the way this game plays, is you're in your cryopods, something happens and you all awaken. But the only thing that's been implanted into your memory, because the human memory can only take so much information, is where the engine rooms are, where the hypersleep pods are, and where the bridge is. The rest of it you can't remember.
But you will over time.
You will over time.
But at the moment, you're all foggy from the hypersleep.
Yep. So we've got to bimble about the ship, and we've got our own objectives and secret objectives which we have to pick. But we're not the only ones on the ship anymore.
No.
Thank you. Fuck's sake. Something has happened. And...
We're not saying it's definitely aliens.
But it's probably aliens.
Probably aliens.
So now at the bridge there are several things. There's the coordinates. You can get there to make sure the ship is going to Earth, because some of the objective cards may say don't get to Earth. We need to make sure the engines are all working, because if we get to the end of the game and we flip the engines and if any of them have failed, we don't make it back. There's lots of ways to lose this game.
Yes.
I think you could even win it if you died but you still managed to do your thing. You kind of... It's not a best win, but it's a win. So each room has various bits that you can do in the room depending on what it is and the bits and pieces. We'll explain all that as we go. Where do the eggs...
Because we'll need to fucking check the rules.
Yeah. Where do the eggs go? Do they stay there?
They stay there until we find a nest. In which case then the shit goes down.
Then the shit goes down. Now we've played this once before, and we only met one alien, and that was right at the end. So we were like, yeah.
Yeah, didn't I, like... One of us jumped into the pot, like the escape pod, saw the alien and went, right, bye, clink. See you later, nerds, I'm out.
So you're in this escape pod with this alien just... And then it all fucks up. So, you start, I believe.
I do. I am the first player, so fortunately we have a little cheat sheet.
So, I'm the captain. That's the character I randomly drew.
El Capitan.
With my 6-shooter. Yeehaw!
Captain Caveman.
And you are?
I am the scientist. I'm doing science and shit.
You're Wheelchair McWheelie.
I am.
So we can make great big spaceships to go through the galaxy, but we can't make fucking Wheelie Boy there some proper legs.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
Some spider legs or something. Like legendary Gustav Eiffel.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm just going to replace that model.
No.
Dunk.
No.
Okay. So we've got at the moment we wake up. I don't know if there's actually I think there is a bit of an intro, but it's more, it's like an intro as to what happens for the previous version of the game, if you like. And there, if I'm right in saying, there's a whole bunch of
extras?
Kickstarter extras that haven't arrived yet.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, there are.
So it's me to go first.
So we've woken up from our cryopods, and there's a body there.
So first thing, fortunately they give you these little jobbies.
Do we have any plans?
Well, Captain, I feel we should just explore the ship and find out what's going on. I don't think we have to worry about Steve Dave over here.
Yeah, he looks like he's in no condition to go anywhere.
Exactly. So, let's begin with... I'm going to want to keep that. And I'm going to want to keep that.
Oh, it's 5 of these, isn't it?
I think I'm okay with that at the minute.
Do-do, do-do-do-do.
There. That's handy, Harry. Okay, well I'll head to the rear of the ship and start having a look around. It's up to you. Do you want to? Should we both go in the same direction, or shall we split? Oh yeah, always split the party, right?
Never split the party. Well, we'll see how it goes, because obviously we're going to need to check the coordinates to make sure we're going in the right place.
Aye aye, Captain. Ha ha, Jim lad. I mean, sorry, got carried away.
Lamb. Now you can't.
Ha! You shot me in my spine.
Oh, bulbs. Now the one thing I do like is you're not allowed to physically just shoot each other and stuff like that. But if they happen to be in the same room that you throw a grenade in, that's unfortunate.
I'm going to walk forward waving my arms like this. If you are still in the way when I get there, that's your own fault.
Because even though it is a cooperative game, it is still
shenanigans.
You're all out for yourself kind of thing. So off you go then.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to spend a card. So I've got these basic actions, one of which is movement. I think it would behoove us to move rather than stay here all day. So I'm going to spend a card, and I'm going to move to here. Now, once I get there, I will do the room. So I turn the room tile over, face up. We have found a airlock control.
Oh, that's handy.
Start the emergency airlock procedure. Whether that does, we'll have to check in a second. Airlock control.
Airlock control.
Choose any one other yellow room. The corridors connected to the room must not contain destroyed doors. Automatically close the door in each corridor connected to this room. Place the airlock procedure token in the room to represent that. If all doors in each corridor to the room, everything in that room dies immediately. And you put out fires because you vented it in space.
That's handy.
That's pretty useful.
So you're in there.
I'm in there.
Have you got to do a noise?
I will do.
Thingy.
We'll find out. Oh, that's handy. So there's one item. So there's a little boxy cube which matches the boxy cube. So we put that onto the
I
one.
like that little.
It's a lovely little mechanism, isn't it? And then we'll double check what that means. But I'm pretty sure it means there's no noise. He says, silence. Do not perform a noise roll. If I've got a slime marker, then resolve danger instead. There is no slime.
So why didn't you have to make a noise roll?
Because of this cross.
Okay.
Silence. So that can go away because we've now.
Now, if I remember correctly, if you do search and get the one item, it's from the.
It will be matching
yellow.
that, so
Gotcha.
the yellow mechanical type item. So I've got a second action I can perform.
Yep.
So you know what? I'm going to perform and search because I have that in my proverbial hand. So reduce the item counter by 1.
So there's now
Click.
no items in there.
Draw 2 items of the same colour of the room you are in. Blue.
Choose one.
Blue, pick one.
He doesn't have to tell me.
I do not. Oh, I want both of them.
Well, you can't have them both.
I think at the moment I would pick that one. It's not a hand item, so it doesn't have to go in my hand. And then that will get discarded.
Do you think it's worth carrying that body for now in case we can find the laboratory.
If you would like to, that's an excellent idea.
Does it is it an action?
Fills up a hand.
Fills up a hand, but it's an action to pick up, isn't it? Isn't it?
Pick up heavy object.
Pick up
Basic
heavy object.
action.
Okay, now when you play these cards, do you get to keep any for the next turn or do you discard?
You keep.
You keep. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is... There's no point in that. So I'm going to spend it's 1 point, isn't it, to pick up? That's 1 card, sorry.
Yeah.
No. So I'm going to spend that to pick up the body. Sorry, Bert. And then I'm going to spend 1 card to move into there. Now we do a... No, we don't do it because you're already there.
Because I'm already there, I will double check.
I think that's the way it works.
Move.
Making noise.
Move action. We apologise to our patrons for having to check the rules, but this is the second time we've played the game, and the first time we played it was like 6 months ago. So
And we were very drunk.
Were we?
Yep.
Us?
Yep.
Yes. With any luck. At least I'm not on game setup anymore, so that's something. That's half the book we don't have to look at. Woohoo!
Making noise. Is there an index?
No. Occupied room. No noise roll.
Boom, boom. Okay, so that's my 2 actions.
So now it's back to me. Still got cards
First
left.
player token should have moved to me.
No, it does it when the end of the turn.
No, it doesn't. Player face drops 5 cards. Move the first player token.
Oh. Oh yeah, perform actions. 2 actions in each player's round until all players are passed.
Ah, right. So. We could split here and meet in engine room 1.
That's a good idea, actually, yeah. Okay.
I am the captain for a reason.
El Capitano. I'll go this way.
Yep.
You go that way.
You keep on rolling. Come on, Wheels. Oh, we're the best ones.
Oh, now's the thing. Like, I don't want to use any of my
Yeah,
cards
I
yet.
know. I know.
But
So
then, of
do
course, the
you
longer
pass?
you take, then the event has happened, which is badness.
Because we've only got... That's the end of the game, isn't it, from there?
Yeah. And also there's a thing, when we come across bad dudes in the Nemesis thing, they have little warning numbers. If you have less than that number in cards, you get surprise attacked.
Uh-oh.
So because you're using all your time.
Ah.
So in theory, I'll just keep those and pass. Actually, we need to fucking get shit done. So I'm going to use that to do a move.
Not only have we not built him any legs, we haven't even given him oil for his wheelchair.
There's no mechanic. Where's the mechanic? No!
He's here.
Oh.
He's the corpse.
Mr. Roger Cock and Balls.
Cocky balls. What we got?
First of all. Oh, wank.
That's a nest.
Yes,
Oh.
it is. I feel we
Take
should-
1 token from the intruder board. After that, perform a noise roll.
What now? Take a token.
It's on the...
Oh, egg token.
Yeah, take an egg
Oh,
token.
that's what I have to do. Yeah,
from the
you
intruder
can.
board.
It's the it's
Oh.
the action. So the what's her name isn't here. The queen isn't immediately here. I have to make noise rolls as normal, but there's potentially eggs that we can get. That's actually really handy.
Are you sure it's potentially?
Yeah, because it says take 1 egg.
From the intruder board. After
As a
that...
2, that's a 2 card action.
Ah, right.
And then you make a noise roll.
Oh, I see. Egg tokens placed on the intruder board represent eggs in the nest. Ah, when you take the... Ah, I get them. When there are no more eggs in the nest, they've all been carried away or destroyed. The nest is considered destroyed. Place 1 injury marker on the nest to represent this. Ah, gotcha.
Okay. I will potentially have to make a noise check, but we'll find out what's in the room. Oh, it's mechanically broken, and there's 2 items, but there's no items in it because there's no jobby
Right.
on the edge. But it's malfunctioning.
So do we know what's malfunctioning?
You. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. You can't do the thing in the room because there's something broken.
So we can see why it's broken. Is that fucking someone put a nest over it?
But that means we can't do the nest. You can't do the room action. So I can't take eggs.
Oh, unless we repair it.
Unless we repair it.
Oh, this
clearly
is
there's
dirty.
some sort of like goo on it or whatever.
Yeah. But you now have to make a noise roll, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. 3. So there's a noise in corridor 3. If there are 2 on here, then a thingy appears.
Where does it appear?
In the room.
Oh Christ. Squeak, 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 squeak. You hear me shouting down the corridor, fucking oil that pissing wheel!
How badly do we want these eggs?
It could be useful.
I thought so too.
You want one objective that I have.
In that case,
Unfortunately, I might have to drop the body.
I don't. The egg isn't a heavy item.
Oh, isn't it?
So it doesn't go in
Oh,
hand.
that's
I'll
handy.
double check, but I don't think so. Oh, it is a heavy object.
Oh, bollocks.
I'll carry the egg. I'll put it in my little rucksack on the back of my wheelie chair. So, I'm going to use my one use only, for my second action, one use only tools. Costs me a card. I'm going to do... that. I'm going to use that one. Get rid of my interruption, I don't feel I need it. And then I discard the malfunction thingy.
Nice.
Also, if there's more malfunctions, then the ship's more likely to be destroyed.
Oh, lovely. Wonderful. Are you done?
So I've got my little toolkit out and I've pried open some of the things. I haven't managed to pick up the egg yet.
But you're there.
Eggy, eggy, eggy.
Okay.
And they are
You see-
discarded.
No, it doesn't say I have to do it, so that's handy, really. It's very handy.
Same with mine. I'm hoping that we've got the same
I
one.
think we both
or
might
a
have
similar one at
or
least.
similar. So me then. Okay, I can hear you making lots of noise down there. Have you got any action cards left?
Got one, so I have an
One.
action.
Okay, so I'm going to do one card to do a move action, and I'm going down this corridor into this room here, which is the armory.
Oh.
Armory, and it's malfunctioning.
Oh, good job I fixed that previous one. So you can't recharge your energy weapon.
I don't have an energy weapon, so that's okay.
And it's two
items.
items in it.
So I'm
Make a
into
noise
the room
roll.
and make a noise roll. 2.
So there's a noise on space
There.
there. I think
Something
you can have a
out there.
dice. You can have one each.
Yeah.
I'm going to have one each because we
Something
only
out
need one.
there. Ooh, something out there. So that's one action. There's nothing. Can't fix it. Can't search it.
Oh, have you not got a search card?
I have, but there's nothing to search.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yes,
two
there is,
items.
there is, isn't there?
Because you can still search, even though it's
You just
malfunctioning.
can't use-
You can't use the armory itself.
That's it. I remember now. Okay, then I will search. So we drop that down to one item in
That's
the room.
military.
It's 2, is it?
Mm-hmm. 2, pick one.
2, pick one.
Of course, do bear in mind your hands are full at the moment, so if it's got a hands thingy on it,
It hasn't.
there you go.
So that can. Does it matter how many you got in your backpacky kind of thing? Okay, well I'll take that one then. Oh, over here, in fact. And I like the way you keep them secret because you're not gonna. Big heavy stuff you're gonna see. You can see I've got a gun. You can see I'm carrying a body. But these sort of things,
Sneaky, sneaky.
put away. And that's me done.
Yes, it is. I've still got an action left. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna pick up a heavy object. Oh no, it cost me 2 to get a nest. Sorry, then I don't. Then I pass.
I will use my last action to do a move. And we'll go from the armory.
So To engine room 1.
Into the engine room.
Make a noise roll.
2.
Which is a noise token in the
Air ducts.
air ducts.
Does it go there, does it?
It does. And if we get more, another 1 in there, then that means alioids start to appear.
So now if we get any on these as well, is that right?
Because they're all connected to the same hole.
Be very quiet.
I'm hunting aliens!
Back to you.
I'm passed.
And I now pass.
Okay, so...
Turn 1 done.
Yeah.
So what happens in the event phase?
The event phase.
Move the time
move
track.
The time track. Bloop, boop.
And self-destruct.
Track, which we don't have to worry about because
There is no
self-destruct at the moment.
intruder attack.
None of those. Fire damage and none of those.
Resolve an event card. I hate event cards in games like this.
Short circuit. Place a malfunction marker on each yellow room with a computer. There is none.
Ooh,
Remove this event from the game.
Oh, that's not a computer, is it? No.
No.
Ooh.
Remove this event from the game and reshuffle the events deck, including the discard pile.
That could have been a lot worse.
Could have been.
And then intruder bag development.
I will just find out how that happens.
It means you're taking more of the encounters from the beasties and putting them into the bag.
Yes.
So the bag's already got some beasties in it. It's just at the moment they haven't cropped up and got us. Yet.
Done.
They come at night mostly.
Done.
Engine room. What can we do in the engine room?
We're all learning together.
Yes, us and you. Okay.
Draw 1 intruder token from the intruder bag, and then depending on what you draw, depends on what you do.
Eh? Oh, bag development. Oh, this could get really a bit scary.
Bam! It's an adult. All players roll for noise in order. If a character is already in combat with an intruder, this player does not perform a noise roll, so we both have to make noise checks.
Uh-oh. 4. That puts a token there. What was that?
I rolled a thing, so I get noise in all of my spaces.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
So I get noise there, and noise there, and noise there. Which
is
bad. Then I return that back to the bag. Now, there's a thing. Fuckity fuck. Fuckity fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Noise. Combat encounter.
Oh. No. 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 Please don't be a beastie. He's found it, he's just stringing it out because the tension, it's horrible. It's like, oh, what's happened?
Okay, so. To resolve an encounter, discard all noise counters in the there that are around it. Around the room. Makes sense that they find me in the nest, doesn't it? Draw 1 intruder.
This could be really bad.
Oh, it's morning 4. Oh, it's the fucking queen!
Oh,
of course it's the queen!
Shit!
Why wouldn't it be the queen in the nest? What sort of fucktard am I?
Oh,
shit! Blurp!
You just didn't see her, did you?
No, So she's got a warning of 4. I have no cards in my hand.
Right.
If I had up to 3 cards, she'd still attack me. If I had 5 or more, she wouldn't. So she gets a surprise attack.
Oops. Well, you will go rutting around in her nest. Typical scientist, you just didn't look, did ya?
Nope.
Didn't look.
Fuck.
Oh, madness. Run away! Run away!
10.
Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Right, that's starting to get on my nerves. Character attacks intruder. Nope.
Nope.
Intruder
Attacks you.
Surprise attack. Seeing page 18, but it just sent me here. Don't send me back and forth to infinity. That's annoying. Right, blah blah blah. Choose the character. It's me.
You.
I'm the one who did it. Draw and resolve 1 intruder attack card.
Okay. It's...
So you're looking for the number... No, you're looking for the symbols on the bottom. Is the queen... so the queen. So depending on what the symbols are, depends on who makes the attack.
So shit, that's handy. It's
That's
her.
her. She does a tail attack.
Oh.
If the character has at least 1 serious wound, they die. If not, suffer 1 serious wound.
Fuck.
So I'd suffer a serious wound immediately.
Oh, body! I love those cards. I love those cards.
Oh yeah, with a little the
Yeah.
little sim, like, you know.
Yeah.
Draw
Awesome
5
card.
up to 5 instead of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. So I am badly wounded, and then that goes onto like a discard
You just keep them busy, mate.
somewhere.
What's the top number in the thing for?
That's how many hits they have.
Oh dear.
Okie dokie. That's probably.
Run
probably not
away!
great. You should have had, but that was that. End of the turn. Fuck.
Okay, so first player, I become first player.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's draw up to 5. Action. Oh, it's the kitty, isn't it? That's alright. Draw up to 5 action cards. Except for you, because you can only draw 4. 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. So see, I've drawn my cards, so that goes back to you because that would the way it should work. But I'm still first player for this. So perform actions. Oh cripes.
No, draw up to 5, then you get the first player.
Oh right, yeah. Oh boy.
I draw up to 4.
How the hell do we kill her?
Well, fortunately, we attack her. We hope to get things, but we can only succeed on those hits and those hits because she's a queen, so those ones won't do enough. And she's got 2 cards worth of hits on her, so she might have anywhere from 4 to 8 hits.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm on 1 less card. Yes. Let's only draw up to 4.
Can you shoot from room to room?
No.
Oh, even worse. I can hear. Oh, bloody hell!
And I've got to find out how to run away.
Time to run away. Ah. Well, I need to check if this engine's working before anything else, really. Check engine status.
Can you imagine how quick the Aliens film would have been if they'd just opened the door, nest, alien queen, all dead. Right, thanks for your 10 minutes of time. See you later, nerds.
Of all the things to draw, you get the sodding queen.
Yeah, find the nest immediately, then get...
You shouldn't have started running around, should you? What?
I have a plan.
Oh, do you know?
I have a plan. If I can get away, that's going to be the hard thing. Getting
You
away.
find out how you get away. I could come in and take... hold on, I might be able to help you out. Let me have a little
I'm
think
not
here.
sure you want to come in here. Oh, fuck, it's not a yellow room. Cunt. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, because I dumped that card. Oh, bollocks.
I was thinking if it was a yellow room, choose any one other yellow room. I was going to go back to airlock control and void him into space. Her into space. But I can't 'cause it's only one yellow room, so that's not a yellow room.
Bollocks.
Which is frustrating.
Okay, so I'm going to have to check this engine system anyway. It has to be done because if you die, then I've still got a chance of getting the fuck out of here. Engine, it's 2 points, 2 cards. So I'm gonna spend 2 cards to check the engines. So I pick these up. I can look at them as they are and place them back. That's my first action. My second action is I'm going to have to move. So it's a move action. So I'm leaving the engine room and I'm going back to the armoury. Do I make a noise check when I get back to the armoury? I believe I do, don't I?
Yeah.
It's a 2. 2's already covered.
Oh, so encounter.
No.
Draw from the bag of fun.
No, I don't want to draw from the... It's not fun anymore.
Oh, and now we have to get rid of our things.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, from the bag of fun, we get an adult.
Okie dokie. And what's the thing on the other side?
Warning 3.
So you had more than 3 cards, so there's not a...
No, I don't. I'm down to 2.
So it gets a surprise attack on you.
Oh, come on!
So draw an intruder attack.
So do you get that back over there?
Yes.
Draw an intruder
don't go
attack.
away yet.
It's a queen attack.
So it doesn't do anything. I've discarded. So this is you.
Oh, bloody hell! Who woke that bastard up? And that was my second action, so it's back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, it's just got worse. Fucking hell. Can we just run away from combat?
That's what I'm looking for now.
I'm hoping the answer is yes, because otherwise we...
I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure how. Technical corridors, malfunctioning, doors. Character escape. You can try to escape from combat by performing a movement action to a neighbouring room.
Mm-hmm.
Before you move, you get an attack on you. You just get an attack.
But it gives you a chance to escape, so...
Yeah. Assuming you survive.
So it's back to you, fella.
I mean, I have to escape.
You've got no choice.
I mean, I could try and kill it with my tiny pistol.
No. Run away.
I'm going to try and run away. Let's see if I've got anything cool I can do with my 4 cards. Nope. Nope. Nothing cool at all. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god!
These cards have got a number on. You can. That's 2 cards.
As well as the thing.
We are fucked.
I'm going to try to run to the airlock control because you've checked the engine and I trust you.
Don't trust me, I'm about to die horribly. Ah!
Okay, so that's a move action. I get an attack on me.
Intruder attack. It's a queen. It's a claw attack.
Yep.
Because it's either this would be an attack from an adult, a breeder, or a queen. It's a claw attack. The character suffers 2 light wounds and gets 1 contamination card.
Awesome. 2 light wounds.
And a contamination card. I don't know where the contamination cards are.
They are those action cards there.
These ones?
Yeah. They go into your deck and clog up your deck.
That's right.
And
you have to...
might be infected as well.
You might be infected. You don't have to put lava on you or anything. That's from someone else, isn't it?
Well, I might later.
Oh.
Once I find out what's wrong with me.
That's 1 action.
Oh, I've got to make a noise check as well now.
Don't come this way!
4. Which is it there.
Oh, shit.
That's connected to my space, so there's an encounter.
And this thing clears, doesn't it, from here?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Man, could we all be dead in like the first 20 minutes of the game? Probably. So I have to draw from the bag. We'll find out what it is.
Where does this go? On you?
On me.
On you.
Warning 4, so it will get a surprise attack. And it's an adult.
Oh, man. Fuck me. We thought the first time we played this it was easy.
Yeah, we were wrong. So it gets a free attack on me.
Free attack, intruder attack card.
Yep, so if it's an adult,
It's
which is the
an adult, which
S.
is the S. Claw attack, 2 light wounds.
I've already got a light wound, so I'll take a serious wound.
So serious wound and a contamination card.
I've already got one, so
Body.
I'll have another one. Body. Draw up 4 cards instead of 5. I think I'm
Contamination
dead.
card.
I'm not.
You think you're dead?
I'm just trying to check it double, like if you double up on serious wounds.
Oh God, no.
3.
Oh,
killed,
3.
So I'm still alive.
Oh crap! This is horrible.
That's cool. That was my one action, wasn't it? I've potentially got another action. I literally am fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm going to try and wheelie back. I'm going to try and wheelie back into the hibernation room.
Okay.
To get another attack on me.
So it's another attack on you.
Yep. On an adult attack.
It's an adult, no attack.
Oh.
Oh fucking hell! If that had been a breeder or the queen, frenzy. All characters in a room with at least 2 serious wounds die.
Oh god.
Oh fucking hell! So you managed to go whee back to there.
I should have spent another card on that.
Is that a noise check?
Yes. Every room.
Oh fucking hell!
1, 2, 3, 4.
So one there, one there. You've gone zooming in there, going fuck you! Oh, is that you done?
Yes.
Oh hell, it's back to me. Okay, I'm gonna do. Fuck! I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's not nice, is it?
I'm gonna do 1 action to shoot this beastie. So that's a point of ammo. And
Roll the dice.
what, this dice?
Yes.
Ooh.
Combat dice. You are shooting at a adult.
An adult. You know how many wounds it's got?
It will depend. They don't have a set amount of wounds.
Oh,
You
nice.
draw
Okay, so
what
I'm
happens
going to do 1 point
You
of
do
damage.
1 injury.
Do.
Ploop.
I'll
Combat
take
die results is that. Oh no, this is shoot action. You have 1 injury. When any intruder suffers injuries, place the corresponding thing next to them, then check the effect. It's an adult, yes? Draw 1 intruder attack card. Ignore everything except the blood icon in the top corner.
4
Yep, it's got 4 hits for that hit.
for the duration of.
No, just for
oh God! Fuck! Shit!
Still alive.
That's 1 action, and I can't do this one in combat, so I'm gonna have to use this as a move, which means I'm gonna get swiped at. Like, fuck you, Nelly! I'm rushing around into the engine room.
Okay.
So it's a noise.
So it's attack at you first.
Oh, it's an attack at me first, and I've rolled that.
Oh, mate.
The attack is, that's an adult, isn't it? Which is the S, bite. I haven't got any serious wounds, because I would have died. If not, they suffer 1 serious wound.
Just a card. There you that one.
I'm bleeding!
Oh.
Each time you pass in the player phase, you suffer 1 light wound.
Okay. And you have made a noise check, so there's noise everywhere. That corridor's got noise in it, so that means you get an encounter on you.
But it's in this room, so it's these two.
Yeah, but no, that is one corridor.
Oh, shit.
So they go away, and you won't get any more there, because you've just
And there's an encounter. Oh, no. It's alright, fuck that. I'm running away from that big beastie. Everything's cushy. It's all coming up. Oh, God. It's
Warning 3. You've got how many cards left?
1.
Okay, that's an adult in your room. So it gets a surprise attack. So intruder attack.
Yeah, bite. 2 serious wounds, they die. If not, they suffer 1 serious wound. I take another serious wound. Body.
Draw up to 4 instead of 5, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my go, right?
Yeah, and that's me out cards.
I am going to rest. Scan all my contamination cards in your hand. I won't do that. Oh, God.
Oh, so you haven't got any contamination cards in your
Not
hand,
in my hand, no.
Oh, crap.
In that case, I'll do a move that way.
What? This way?
Yeah.
Into here. Room covered in slime. You've just been slimed.
You are slime.
And
Yeah, I've got goo on my face.
It's a 4 with a door? I don't know what that much symbol is.
Yeah, here's a door. I don't know what that does though.
Allows you to shut every fucking door in the place.
Run the fuck away. Place a door token in the corridor by which you have entered that room. Laters, nerds! I'm out! Catch you later, Bill and Ted. And did I make that roll?
No,
I've got
that was
to make
me.
a noise roll. 3 that way.
1 here.
And that will go.
And you're slimed. What does that do?
Badness.
Is it?
It means like certain attacks, or like if you're slimed, or events. So it'll be like if you're slimed or whatever.
Okay, how many actions was that? That's 1.
That was 1. Can't search because there's nothing in the fucking thing.
No. Fuck.
I pass.
Okay, so it's back to me. I have no choice but to pass.
So you take a light wound, right? Because you're bleeding.
Ah, shit. Yep.
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
Cool.
This is not. This is no.
So we both passed. Right?
Yes.
Use the time track. It's only been 2 turns.
Fucking 2 turns and we're in shit.
And oh no, yeah. Intruder attack. So anyone who's got an intruder in them gets an attack on you. So you get an intruder attack at you.
Oh god, it's everything. Scratch. Character suffers 1 light wound. So that now gives me a
Gives you a second one.
second one.
Fills that lower box.
That's it. And gets a contamination card. Does it go straight to there?
Pile, yeah.
Contamination. You'll see what these are about later, but these are quite
Well, you
fun.
probably won't. We'll be dead by
Yeah,
then.
we'll probably be dead by then.
Fire damage, there's no
so just
fire.
resolve an event.
Malfunction. Place a malfunction marker in the explored room with the lowest room number. What?
So you're on a 2, and I'm in an engine room, which doesn't count as anything.
They're explored rooms as well.
Oh, it's explored rooms, is it?
Yeah, with the lowest room number.
2, 1, 1.
They're all on 1s and 2s. That's what I'm confused about.
So it's one of those 2.
Let me double check, see if I can find it.
When I sit here and look at it and go, oh, Nelly.
Ah! They've got numbers on. 15, 18,
Oh!
6. That would be that one.
Ah, that's handy then. Oh, what's the engine room? 20. That's okay.
I need to double check something else because I might have got intruder things wrong. Because I'm shit.
Heavens to Betsy, Yogi Bear even.
Yeah, that was that. What did they do? Because there's this whole thing on the top here that I'm not sure about. Maybe.
Oh God, please don't tell me it's going to be something like moving.
I think they move.
Oh, no.
What kind of cards are they? They are event.
No. I was going to say,
11.
all the monsters are keeping still. Not anymore. Event phase, there, on there. Down, no, down number 1.
Only the intruders whose symbol appear on the card are moved through the corridor displaying the same direction number as the card. So the ones who aren't in combat will go through the adults and the breeders.
I'm moving
through
direction
corridor
2.
2.
So that goes
there
that
here.
way.
And
This
he
one
will come into you.
Oh no, he's followed me. Oh, I am so toast. Well.
But at least an intruder attack happens first.
We need to try and put some space. You're okay now. As long as we put some space between them, you really need one of these to be a sick bay.
Yep.
And quickly.
So
that was the event card.
Yeah, that was the event card.
Intruder bag development.
Discard event card. We'll just put that there for now. Intruder bag development. So draw a thing and find out what they do.
So we don't get to put any more cards in there.
It will say.
Oh Christ!
So we've got a creeper. Remove the token from the intruder bag and put a breeder in.
Oh. I should have shut the hell up.
Yeah. And that's the end of the turn. Draw up to 5, except I draw up to 4.
Now I drew up to 4. Oh, I've got to reshuffle these, so you'll get that. Oh dear. Holy crap.
I'm just going to head to the cockpit and see what happens. Fucking bullshit.
I never want to be on this journey anyway.
She's going for
1, 2,
wankers.
3, 4. Oh, I love the fact that games are really hard these days. But not when I'm playing them. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, bitch. Alright, now we're fucking cooking with gas. Alright, we can do some shit this turn.
Okay. I am... I'm going to do a move.
Okay.
Going to move into there.
Okay, we have got the comms room.
Oh, well, there's a little computery thing.
There is a computer, and it's one item.
It's malfunction.
It's malfunctioning.
Gravy.
Fuck's sake. No wonder we got woken up.
Yeah.
Because everything's falling apart. At least there's no fire.
Noise roll.
Noise
for
roll.
me. Silence.
It
I
is.
get to pick where it is.
You get to pick.
Back the way it came.
I thought you said it was silence.
That's what that version of silence means. If
Oh.
it's silence on the thing,
You
it's
don't-
proper quiet.
Gotcha.
If it's that, you get to pick it, so
So yeah, that's handy.
it is potentially useful.
So you're done?
That was my first action. I can't use the fucking room because it's got a computer in it. I can't do a
malfunction.
search because I don't have a fucking card for it. I'm going to have to do another move. Move again.
Where to, bridge?
I just... Oh, it's fucking there, cock. Yeah, move to the bridge. With that one.
Noise roll.
Yes. All of them.
Oh, come on!
Fuck this game. Right in the arse.
Damn.
Fuck it.
And that's your 2 actions.
Yes.
Okay, so me. My first action, it's a 0, so I'm playing this card, and it's suppressive fire. Discard 1 ammo card, move yourself or one other chosen character within your room, if they agree, without triggering an intruder attack.
Ooh.
Fuck you!
Nice.
Whoa!
That's good.
Because it's a 0 as well. So, emergency room.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh,
It's broken.
fucking hell! Shit the fucking bed.
Mate, this is fucking horrible. This is fucking
I found the medical. Oh,
worst day ever.
oh, fuck off!
You can search it. It might have.
I can't. I only search cards.
Fuck me. F this game in the B.
Oh, noise roll. 3. I'm not surprised. I've gone running in there and gone, emergency room. Yes. Oh, it's not working. Fuck. And then I need to stop them. Oh, fuck.
Oh god, you're dead, aren't you? When you pass, you're dead. Because you take a light wound, you're full of light wounds, you take a serious wound, if you take 3 serious wounds, you die.
Oh, it's 3 serious wounds and you die.
Yep.
Shit.
You're crawling out the back like...
I'm going to spend 1 card to do a move action into here. It's the canteen.
Oh. Yikes.
That's broken!
Fuck me.
Fuck's sake.
How
Oh,
did you break the canteen?
I just walked into it. And it's a noise roll.
4.
3.
Oh, 3.
Boop. And that's my 2 actions.
My go. I'm going to spend 2 cards to check coordinates. Oh, and that should be on B, shouldn't it? It
Yep.
starts the game on B. Okay. That's me done.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I've gone and done that. I'm such a cunt.
We done.
Used my fucking rest card that I was saving when I got into here.
I can't fucking.
You can't
Oh!
search the room.
I wanted to. I just can't use that because it's broken.
Uh-huh.
Because 2 cards, so I could have had a snack. Healed a light wound.
This fucking ship is rubbish.
I can't get back into these because these are locked. Because these
Oh, yeah,
unlock
yeah.
after
After 8.
8. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. 1 action, 1 card to move. Laboratory.
Well, that's handy.
That's handy. Oh.
Is it broken as well?
No, it's not broken.
Ooh. What does that do? I'm going to guess
Kills
not anything
me.
good. Danger!
Danger!
Do not perform a noise roll for this movement.
Oh, good.
If
Because...
there is an intruder in the neighbouring room
No.
that is not in combat, then move it in there.
No.
If there are no intruders in any of the neighbouring rooms, or if they are in combat, place a noise mark on each corridor attached to that room. Counting technical corridors if there is a technical corridor entrance. There isn't. Oh, otherwise you'd have been
What's
fucked.
a technical corridor?
The little red dots that go up to here.
Oh, right. Give me 1, 2, 4 of those bloody things. How
3
are-
and 4 are one corridor.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. So, I'm there. That's 1 action. I've only got 1 card left, and it's going to cost me 2 to do that. A pass is going to kill me. But there's nothing I can do. So I pass.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me a light wound. I've got 1 light wound. I've got 2 light wounds. That gives me a serious wound. And my serious wound that kills me will be my hand.
Oh, you bleed out through your hand.
My hand drops off. So I die.
You die and leave your body.
Bosh and bosh.
What's that? Oh,
That's
that's
the body I was carrying.
Oh, fuck.
Worst thing is, I was in it. Fucking.
Oh, lordy.
It's up to you now, fella. It's up to you.
Yeah, good luck with that shit. I'm passing, so that's the
end of the turn. So, time goes down.
Yep.
Boop. Intruder attacks. No intruders attack. Or we don't draw a card. No, that's the event card, isn't it? Yeah. Fire damage, none of that. Resolve event card.
Here we fucking go. So, first of all, the...
Any movement?
Creepers. No, adults.
Adults, we have adults.
We'll move 3, or to 3.
To 3. Through 3.
Don't know what happens if they go into unexplored rooms.
Nothing, I believe.
Oh, they just carry on.
Yeah, I presume so anyway. Or do they disappear?
Feeling they might disappear and go back in the bag.
Into the bag?
I don't know why I think that.
Because I kind of think that as well. Boop. Boop. Yeah, so they like scuttle back up into the air ducts or something, I believe.
I know they do that if they go into there. They lose all the hits on them. Oh, and whoever had the hit on him would carry the hit with him.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, Janet.
Sorry about this. Intruder movement. They go and they do that thing. Move to a neighbouring room through that via that. Maybe they just do it. Maybe they just move around the board and don't care. We still have to find out where it is. I know if they go into there, they heal wounds. Because they could go through these corridors. If they went through those corridors, they go up into there and they heal their wounds and they go back in the bag.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think, according to this,
it sounds like they just keep walking
around. So
okay, well,
they're there, but we don't.
We'll play that for now then.
Double check after this game.
No one else is moving.
But the actual event, set of prey.
Oh dear.
You remember you were asking about slime?
Oh.
Place a noise marker in every corridor connected to a room containing a character with a slime marker.
Are you slimed?
Except corridors that already have noise markers.
Oh.
Yes. But I am slimed, so I would get more. They all know where I am.
Ooh.
Fuck me. So just when you think you're safe, they're like,
"It's over there." Okay. So, shuffle your cards.
Fuck this game.
4 cards, fella.
4, yeah. The only advantage of the body is it doesn't say -1 card. It says draw up to 4 instead of 5. Otherwise, I'd be on 3, and that would be badness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. Say you love me. Contamination, contamination across the nation.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. I've got the first player token, or rather the only player token, because I'm alive, but you're not.
No, I'm dead.
Right, I can't search because I'm not in a room where I can search. There's no point repairing because I can't repair anything. However, I can, now I'm in the cockpit, set destination for 2 cards. Can't spend these. They're clogging up my hand like fucking son of a bitch. Aren't they? That's what they do, isn't it?
Yeah. You can get rid of them if you rest because you can scan them, and ones that say uninfected, you can dump. Oh dear.
Yeah, so we spend 2 cards
Yep.
to change it to...
Ka-chunk. Oh.
And that's me done, and I pass because I'm
Yep.
fucking done.
So then it's move time track. Boop. Boop. Subtract. Intruder attacks.
Nope.
No. Fire damage. No. Resolve event.
Okay, so
Movings.
creepers, nope.
Nope.
Breeders, not yet.
Nope.
Queen
Yep.
goes up 3. You can fucking tell I'm up there, can't they?
And the event?
If the nest room is explored,
Yes.
place a noise marker in each corridor that is connected to the nest. Do not place a noise marker if there's already one present.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
There is very little I can do.
You need to waste time. You need to start heading back to here. Because the only other thing you can do is get into this, close the lid, and hibernate, and then hope that all the engines are working, and hope the destination is right.
Well, the destination's right. I know the destination's right. Or do I? Yes, I do. Or do I? Yes, I do. Or do I?
Well, we know engine 1 is working, or isn't it?
Or is it?
Ah.
Fuck this noise.
That's the only option you've got.
Yeah.
So, draw your cards.
Don't want to.
I don't want to.
1, 2, wicked. Yep, not useful. Not useful at all. What happens if I'm full of contamination?
Well, then we find out you
Then I'm like...
fucked. Yeah, you're just passed. You have to pass.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a point to move.
Where you going?
Or a thing to move, rather.
Screech!
Down the middle.
Down the middle. Well, whatever it is isn't working.
Oh, fuck. Hell.
It's a fucking surgery.
Wow, that'd be super useful. But it's broken.
Yep.
Fucking cunts!
Oh.
There's only 2 more left in the thing, by the way.
Noise roll.
Do. That's back where I came. So it's this corridor, which is the second one. Encounter.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'll just patch myself up on this weirdly shaped bed. This pointy, strangely breathing bed. What?
This is fine. I'm not too sure why this scalpel's connected to a long... Oh, Nelly.
Oh, it's only a
Lava.
larvae,
What does that do?
which is one of these little blobs.
Yeah, does it turn up?
Yeah.
Or do you have to...
It was warning 1, and I've got 2 cards in my hand,
Right.
so it doesn't get a free attack.
But it just turns up.
Just turns up. And as far as I remember, they're relatively easy to kill.
You better hope so.
I know, right? Then my second action is going to shoot her with my pistol, which I can do.
So you're losing ammo.
Yep.
And roll your dice.
2 hits. Blam. I think they've only got 1 hit because they're little. Yeah, if it's 2 injuries to it, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. This book is not.
It's not the best laid out book.
Might be me. I don't think it is.
Combat.
Combat is here. Combat.
Isn't it there?
Well, it tells you what you do.
Yeah, and then what's this lot there?
That's for melee.
Ah.
One injury is enough to kill them. Remove their miniature.
It's deep.
But there's no intruder carcass because it's not big enough. That's me done. I have to pass because I've got contamination clogging up my...
And that's the end of the turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So, move to time track, blah, blah, blah. Event.
Hunt.
Uh-oh.
So the queen moves to 3. Oh, that was the way she came. Move every adult not in combat to a neighbouring room with a character if possible.
No.
If there are several rooms to choose from, move the adult to the room with the lowest room number.
No.
I'm still alive. Oh no!
Oh no! Intruder bag development.
Oh, fuck off! I don't want to do any more of these things. Aye, vey. It's a lava. I don't know what that does. Turns into an adult.
Spurts out of you. Bursts through your chest.
Remove this and add an adult.
Oh, into the bag. Well, it's a bit different from the first game we played.
I know, right? Little bit.
So,
Start of a new turn.
yeah.
Draw 2 cards. Have 2.
Cards. Fuck. You can't get back through the door.
I'm going to have to go that way round.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a search action and see if I can find something cool.
Okay, so that's a
Goes down from
green.
2 to 1. I get to pick 2 of these and pick the best one.
New spine?
Shit off, cunts! Gonna have to do that one. So I'm discarding the med kit. Dress 1 serious wound. I'll dress that. I was still only drawing 4 cards. Or heal 1 dressed serious wound, but they're not fucking. And it's 1 use only. And I can't heal light wounds. Whereas this might give me a chance to do something. Maybe.
Maybe.
And then for my second action, I'm going to use my synthetic food. Spend that card. That's 1 use only. Draw 2 action cards from your deck. Hoping to get that fucking rest. So I fucking did shuffle these cunts now as well.
Shouldn't them oh no, the contaminations stay in your hand, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they're shit.
I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure they do. Or do they just use them, but then you can't use them as anything? You can just discard them at the end of the
Yeah,
turn,
that's the way I would have looked at it.
I'll check in a second. One, 2.
Come on, please be good.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm going to have to double check these fucking contamination cards now. Action cards, contamination across the nation.
It's going to be end combat, I'd have thought.
Temple corridors, malfunctions, doors, character escaping, combat, encounters. That doesn't tell me anything about them. Character wounds, contamination cards. You don't place it in your there. You place it in your there on top. On top of your discard pile. Yeah. They're kept in the hand. You cannot spend them to do things. And you can't discard cards. So yeah, they stay in your hand.
Oh.
Until you scan them.
Which is done by the Thingley room.
Yeah. Or
a card.
A card, a rest card. Fuck me.
Damn.
Fucked right in the bum.
This has got
so I
him
drew-
bareback and dry. So what are you going to do?
Pry. I'm going to spend one action to move. No, that's my go. Oh yeah, it just keeps being my go now, doesn't it? 'Cause you're not there. So, move into there.
Monitoring room.
Ooh, with a fucking malfunction in it.
This ship is fucking shockingly badly designed and put together and falling apart.
And with 3 items. FM actual L. Okay.
Check one room and exploration token. Oh, that's a nice ability.
Oh, I've got to make a noise check, haven't I?
Yeah.
I get to pick, which means I can pick it there, so that when I move forward, it's definitely not going to be in that one. So that's potentially useful-ish. And then I'm going to do a can't search. Doesn't have a search card. Just going to keep on wheeling on.
Whoosh. Noise. Cabins.
Oh, which means I can find anything.
Door and 3 items.
Door and 3 items. A door means there's a door somewhere. I forget.
I think it closed behind you, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I think it did. Yes, it did, because I went
Yeah.
in there. Awesome.
Whoosh.
That goes away.
3 items.
Which I can't search.
No.
I've got no action cards left to do anything with.
That's the end of the turn then. So time track goes down. Event.
Oh yeah, all the other stuff happens, but event. So adults will be moving through corridor 4. That's not awful.
That's handy. Anything else?
Noise in technical corridors. Place a noise marker in the technical corridor if there already isn't one there. If there is, each character in a room with a technical corridor performs a noise roll. I don't have one. Oh, I'm lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I should be so lucky.
Lucky. Intruder bag development.
Can't. This needs a better cheat sheet. And then it would be great.
I'll see if we can find one online.
Now I'm figuring my way around the book, it's alright. Breeder. All players roll for noise. If a player's character is in combat, then you put it back.
I would roll for noise, but you know, I'm dead.
4. Well, fortunately, that's behind me. And then I put it back in the bag.
End of turn then. Back to you.
Draw up to 4. 2, 4. Can't! Okay. There's no computer in here. So I'm going to start by doing a search roll, or search check.
Okay, so you can have 1 item from either of those.
Yeah. So I'm going to take one from medical.
Yep.
Draw 2. Pick the 1.
Is it always draw 2, is it?
Yeah. So I'm going to have that one. No synthetic food for you. And then for my second action, I'm going to use my bandages that I just found to heal all light wounds with that card.
Nice.
Skloop.
Oh, I feel so much better, but my body's crippled.
Yeah. And I can't move.
And that's you done. That's you've completely done. Time track.
Bloop.
Doo. Escape hatches have unlocked. Resolve event.
Oh no, they would have done that when you died anyway. The escape
Oh, do
pods.
they?
Yeah.
No.
I think this means you can go back into here. I'll double check it.
Event.
So, Queen moves across 2 there, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Hunt. Move every adult not in combat to a neighbouring room if possible. But there's no one next to me, so I'm alright.
No. Back to you.
Back to me. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that's gone. Draw 2 cards up to 4. How many actions is it to get in the hibernate? It's 2 to try and hibernate. So I have to get in there to fucking do it. Fuck. I'm going to search again and look for medical stuff because hopefully I can find something fucking useful. 1, 2. Ooh.
Pair of robo legs.
No. Alcohol. Alcohol. Cost me a card to do it. Should be that one. Scan and remove 1 contamination from your contamination card from your hand. If it was infected, take 1 contamination card. So I get to scan the card.
So it's a little scanner, which he's now going to put his card into.
And this is like proper old school tech, isn't it? I mean, I remember having shit like this as a kid. And I love the fact that through the red you can see like analysing genotypes, bleep bloop on there, and then you stick it in there, in the hole, without. I find out. No! Insgujabbed, inbufwed, insgured, inhuagered, and etc. and so forth. So, I'm not contaminated.
Nice.
So I don't have. I remove it. It wasn't infected, so I don't have to take a new contamination card back.
Nice.
That's Sandy Harry.
Gives you an extra card to play with now as well.
For next turn, yeah, totes. Which might give me enough to move and then get in the fucking pod.
Is that you finished?
Yes.
No more actions?
I got drunk and the little blibby thing was like, no.
So, monsters, the event, time track, beep, event. Doop, 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 doop.
Ah.
Ooh.
Okay. Adults will move to 2, or everything moves into 2. Life support failure. Place a malfunction marker in each green room. Which is...
They've got them all anyway.
that one.
Oh, this one hasn't got one. Doop, 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 doop.
Remove this event from the game and reshuffle the events deck, including the discard pile.
Uh-oh.
Remove that one from the game to there. Reshuffle. By the way, there's no more malfunction tokens left. So if somehow there's another malfunction,
They blow up.
the ship blows up and we will die.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. No. Oh, I'm not surprised actually, yeah.
Oh no.
In a minute, sweetheart.
Okay.
Jane's sitting in there having tea in our new house.
Oh, bless her.
Right, so come on, dude. Come on.
Drawing up to 4. That's 3 cards.
You just need to move.
Yep, I know.
Unfortunately.
I have to make a noise check. I'm going to get a bad guy in with me. No, because if I do careful movement,
Which is 2.
then I get to pick. And that's all. Yeah, I was playing it wrong. If you get the silence, is silence. If you do careful movement, then you get to pick where it goes. Live and learn. But there's noise there, so I have to make a roll. Even if I do careful movement, I'll have to put it somewhere. So I might as well go in there and hope to get the silence. So it's going to cost me 1 action. Yeah. Oh, it went off. Did you see that go off as well? Did you see that fucking bounce off that cross?
Yeah. So they all go.
Son of a cunt. I mean, technically we're all sons of cunts, but you know what I mean. Pick it out of the hole. It's an adult. And what's the warning on it? 2, I've got 2 cards in my hand, so he doesn't get a surprise.
Ooh.
Haha! I'll just put myself into the. Oh.
But you can still get yourself in there, though.
Can I? Yeah, if they're open. Perform a noise roll if a thingy. Yeah, you can't if there's an intruder.
Ah, shit!
Fuck my arse.
2 action, when we actually could a couple of shots, I suppose.
I'm gonna have to. That's literally all I can do.
Ooh. Wheeling in, you've prepped the chamber, the whole top's gone, and you're like, oh no!
Blap, blap, blap. So, 1 ammo spent.
Come on,
Pew pew.
come on,
Pew
come
pew.
on.
That's a creeper. He's an adult, so he doesn't take a wound.
Blam!
Then my last ammo I put in my mouth. 2 points of
hits.
damage.
So we need an intruder attack card.
Yep, and you're looking at the top number.
It's an arrow.
Ooh, he runs away.
He runs away.
Run away!
You've scared it off, dude.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, where's it run to?
Draw an event card and move the intruder to the corridor on the event card. 1.
Goes through there into there.
And it's not an event card, it's just for the purposes of the thing.
Gives you 1 action left.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No.
Okay, time ticks down.
Oh my god!
Event card.
Yeah, this is going to be the issue, because if this is a 1, they both come in and get
fucked.
It's a 2! It's a 2!
And who's moving? Warriors.
Oh, no.
What? Oh,
no, we might be alright.
We? I'm dead still. So where are the monsters moving?
The adults move into 2.
Okay, so they go back to the engine room.
And these guys will go into the nest.
I go see Queenie.
Then malfunction.
Oh, no.
Place a malfunction marker in the explored room with lowest room number. Which would be 2, which has already got 1. Because 1 doesn't count, right? Because it's an explored room.
Yeah.
That's already got 1. Then
so that's already got 1 in.
Yeah.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens. If it was in one of these, then the ship would disintegrate and fall apart.
Okay, so now it's back to you. Oh, no, it's not. It's in Bag's development.
Shit, half you cunts. Blank. Add 1 adult intruder to the intruder bag. Return the blank token to the intruder bag. Well, that's no fucking good, is it?
Which means you might get the blank again.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's you.
Now it's me. I draw 1.
You just need 2. Time tracks on the blue.
3. Okay. Well, I've got to do that first just to make sure.
What are you doing?
I'm going to rest.
Okay.
Scan all contamination cards in your hand and remove all non-infected cards. If any of the cards were infected, follow the infection procedure. Now, to find out if I've been infected. God. I'm not infected.
No, not infected.
Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. So I discard that card. Then I spend 2 cards to try and hibernate.
Yep.
You make a performance action only if the blah blah blah. Another thing, perform a noise roll.
Yep.
If anything turns up, but it won't because, in whatever I roll, 3, noise.
Irrelevant. Okay.
If
No intruder appears. Remove your character miniature from the game. You've managed to hibernate safely. From now on, you do not take part in the game. Whether your character survives or dies along the ship will be determined at the end of the game. So now, because I'm already dead, it now goes to the end of game sequence, which is page 11. So, we're through the game.
Yeah, just.
But we still now need to see whether it's actually survived.
May result in blah, that, and or survive. Okay, time marker moves back to the end. Ship jumps into hyperspace. All characters who are
Not in hibernation are dead.
Yep.
So now we've got to do the
and
victory
everything
check.
apart from the queen and the breeder
Are dead.
are dead. Everything else is
Mulch.
mulch.
Okay.
The last survived non-hibernating character on board the ship dies, hibernates, or uses an escape pod. And there's nothing more to do on the ship. The self-destruct wasn't on.
No.
If one of the conditions was met and at least one character survived, go to the victory check. Engines check.
Okay.
If the ship survived up to this moment, its engines are checked. Reveal all the top engine tokens.
Okay, so engine number 1 is functional. Engine number 2 is functional. Engine number 3 is functional.
The engines work. If 2 or 3 of the engines work, that's fine. If 2 or 3 of the engines don't work, the ship explodes.
Okay, so it's jumped into hyperspace successfully. Coordinates, I guess.
Coordinates.
Where is the ship heading for? The ship is heading for C, which is...
Get your ass to Earth. If the ship is not headed towards Earth, all characters asleep in the hibernatorium die. It is, so don't die. Contamination check. Each alive character, either asleep or in an evacuation point, checks their contamination cards.
You have none.
Have none. Objective check.
You didn't get your objective.
No.
Oh. I changed mine.
Did you?
Yeah. When the monsters turned up, I got rid of the other, and I was going to keep the salvage for prime asset. Ship must reach Earth, or you have to be the only character to survive.
Oh.
But as it happens, I didn't.
I had 2 intruder weaknesses.
2. So
Which would have been great if we'd have got, because we had the egg and we had the body at some point, you know, and it was like, oh, we can do this. We can totally do this.
So you survived.
I survived, but we didn't win.
But you didn't win.
I survived. I'm alive. Which is technically about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
To consider a player a winner, they must meet 2 conditions. 1, fulfill the objective, and 2, survive.
Yeah.
So
Well, you get back to Earth and you go, Grimly horses, Grimly horses, and then in the sequel they send you back to the planet.
Oh no!
But there's more of them.
Fuck me.
Tough little game,
Mate. There was no way. Once we met the Queen and shit started going down, there was no fucking way.
Queen on the first fucking.
Oh, the first draw thing. Fuck that.
That was harsh.
Yeah.
That was fucking harsh.
Totally thematic with the nest.
Beautiful. And I liked the way they were hugging around this area. I kind of think because of the warmth of the engines.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
Once you'd gone and you were up round here doing all your stuff, there was only one that was beginning to follow.
Yeah.
But that fucking moving out cold.
Oh yeah.
As I'm crawling on the floor.
So good.
Beautiful. So much fun, but fucking hard. But really nice.
I'd like to play it with 4 or 5. That'd be really cool because then you can kind of really start splitting up in groups of 2.
It is tough with 2 players. It is
really hard.
But I think we could. It's not that difficult a game once you play it.
No, the rules aren't hard because everything's on the cards and on character things. The book could be a little bit better. That might just be me, but I didn't find it particularly easy to get through. not sure I like a square rulebook. I kind of prefer a thinner rulebook. I'd rather have a couple more pages and be able to flick better. Whereas this is a bit unwieldy. That's just my humble opinion.
We'll see. We'll see if there's a.
So these are really handy. The room things.
Yeah.
But if there was another one
Cheat
like
sheet.
this, which was like this is a turn, which they've got the rule summary on the back, but it needs an opposite side of that, which has got all of the like what happens when you draw a thing and what happens when the monster attacks and stuff like that, like a combat. And
I'll have a look.
More detail
I'll have a look see if there's a cheat sheet for Saturday because I'm pretty sure we can play this Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, with 4 of us. Now we know what we're doing with it. Fuck, it's good. I
actually,
like it.
in a way, it'd be better as long as you vaguely know what you're doing.
Which we do. Now we do.
Make sure that we're sat in a place and I go, you go, and Spuddy probably goes, and then John goes at the end or something.
But because it's cooperative, we're like, right, you really want to go do that?
Yeah, and you don't feel... Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it?
I'd only picked up an energy charge.
Oh. I do find problems sometimes when you're teaching people games is if it's not co-op. You're like, oh, well, you could do that, which kills me. Or I could do this, which kills you instantly. Oh, if you had an interrupt card, oh, I didn't know, I got rid of it, I didn't know what it did. Oh, sorry, mate, I win. You know, it's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, you know, when you're running demos, it's better.
That's why cooperative games just work better for when we're having a day of playing games.
With randos, we're not randos.
So there you go, guys. That's Nemesis. It's tough. It's very thematic. It's very alien.
You know the score.
It's very alien.
Yeah, I mean, it's alien in all but name, isn't it?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Can't believe all the engines worked. Fuck. Where was the... So you changed it from B, did you?
It was going to Mars.
Mars. Now, see, there is some cards say you want to go to Mars.
Yeah.
You know, oh, so you've been up there and you've just changed the thingies.
Yeah, if I'd have had the get to Mars, and I'd
and that's why it gets interesting when there's more than 2 players, because if someone is up here randomly and they do that, and you're like, you need to get to Earth, and you're like, why have you just what if you don't need to get to Earth and you're
but of course
now I'm going to have to waste time and go up there and have a look.
There's what 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
Yeah.
And Earth B.
It is different on each of them.
There's 2 with Earth B, so there's only 2 out of 8 cards that have that perfect line-up just at the start of the game.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, I've got to...
So chances are, it's not you're going to have to change the coordinates.
It's a lot of fun. But yeah, you see someone up there moving and you're like, but no, I'm going to have to waste my time and get up there because I don't trust you.
Yeah.
That's the whole paranoia. I like that bit of paranoia that it brings into the game. Even though you're fighting and trying to survive together, you're still not sure whether... Are we going... We are going to Earth, aren't we? Yeah? Yeah? You sure? Yeah. Are all the engines working? Mm-hmm. But I saw you down there messing around with the engines. I saw you pay 2 points and mess around with them. I was fixing it. Were you?
Yeah.
Were you? I love it. It's fun. Apart when the ship's falling apart.
Mate.
And then it's not a lot of fun.
Mate, every fucking malfunction in the fucking thing, man. What do we have? Doors. Oh, slime. Fire.
Oh, we found out a fire. We had silence up here.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And that was the evacuation section. That's handy.
Noise.
And that was fire control system.
And of course there's a bunch of tokens we didn't use.
Yeah. We had all fires and shit on fire. Anywho. Anyway, that's us done. Hope you enjoyed that.
Fucking hell, I didn't. My brain hurts.
If we're still here when we film the next month's thingy, we'll
do something else.
We'll find something else to play for you. So I hope you enjoyed that.
Let us know in the comments what you think of it and if you want to play it and things like that. Oh, they've got 2 tails, the adults.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're beautiful models.
Yeah.
I like the Kickstarter that we get 2 different versions as well. I love the way you see it on the beam, and it's sexy models. And they were the breeders, weren't they?
Yes, in my face.
So there you go. That's it. We don't need to give you the like and subscribe. We don't need
you already do.
We don't need you to go to the Patreon link.
If
you want to go there and up it, you can.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hashtag just saying.
Hashtag just saying. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. And
in space, no one can hear you fart. Or something
We'll see.
Interesting space fact I learned the
Oh,
other day. So noise doesn't travel in space. It does technically travel in space, but it's so like the waves are so spread that you wouldn't know, right? If we could hear the sun, right? If you were roughly at the sun, you would just die from the sound waves. The sound waves would just annihilate you. If you could hear the sun from Earth, this is how powerful the sun is. It would be like a motorbike revving in your face all day, every day. That's how loud the sun would be. Just it'd be the noise of the sun. If you could hear, if there wasn't the vacuum of
But
emptiness.
technically, does the sun make any noise though?
Yes. Well, it makes the equivalent of noise, but the noise doesn't travel through the vacuum of space. So if there was air between us and the sun, even at 93 million miles away, it'd be as loud as a motorbike in your face all the time. That's how loud the sun would be. It's pretty bonkers, right?
That's fucking mental. Where the hell did you learn shit like that?
YouTube.
Don't
Where
watch-
else?
Parky, just don't watch YouTube. Oh, watch YouTube because we're on it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's it.
Okay, there's your space fact for the day.
Space fact for the day.
See you later,
See you
nerds.
next time, guys. Bye.